you're welcome to our 1 acre model. You see, as a pastor,
this is 1 acre model.
This is 1 acre model.
Acre. Not even for us.
No, this is 1 acre model. Now, there are so many people outside there who are complaining because of the 3 acres they're having. They wish they would have bigger land. And yet, there is much that can be done on just 1 acre farm. Now, our entry point, we call this a 1 acre center for mindset change. When you look at those writings and the ones outside the gate, one of it says, as a man thinks, so he is in his heart.
Exactly.
Another statement is, you never rise above your thinking. Yes, and then another statement outside there says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now, transformation comes by information. Most of our people are ignorant about what can be done. That's why we set this model as a center where people can come and see.
Guys, thanks so much. We are here with the State Minister of Fisheries, Honorable Helen Andoa, in this great farm here. She's moving around the country to promote agriculture. And here we are. Come with us, guys, as we tour this farm here with Honorable Helen Andoa.
Yes, you're welcome to our 1 acre model. You see, as a pastor,
This is 1 acre model.
this is 1 acre model.
Acre. Not even for us.
No, this is 1 acre model. Now, there are so many people outside there who are complaining because of the 3 acres they're having. They wish they would have bigger land. And yet, there is much that can be done on just 1 acre farm. Now, our entry point, we call this a 1 acre center for mindset change. When you look at those writings and the ones outside the gate, one of it says, as a man thinks, so he is in his heart.
Exactly.
Another statement is, you never rise above your thinking. Yes, and then another statement outside there says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now, transformation comes by information. Most of our people are ignorant about what can be done. That's why we set this model as a center where people can come and see. Now, this is where we start from. Being a pastor, I've been a pastor for over 25 years. I came to plant a church in this community in 1996. And as I came, life became very hard. We didn't have any support. After 1 year I married, and life became more complicated. I told my wife, let's start growing things, digging. We didn't have land. September 2013, God gives us a piece of land, 2 acres. We started working like mad people.
So now 96, that's how many years?
Yeah, those are over 15 years along the road. We started the farm.
About
25.
25.
Yes. Well, this is where I start from. And Jehovah God planted a garden eastward in the Eden that he put man, whom had farmed. Now, we always teach people and tell people God is the first farmer. You cannot take God out of the equation of farming. And the garden is the best place for man. Outside the garden, then life becomes hard and complicated. Actually, most people who stay near farms and gardens live longer than people who are staying in those other places. Now, we are now telling people, why don't you have gardens? Some people are really so anointed that they can't even make their hands dirty, especially people in our category, like the men of God. Yes, they feel making your hands dirty, you're losing the anointing. When I started this thing, the pastor said, hey, Pastor, now you're backslidden. the man of God, I told them nobody eats the anointing, okay? My people need food at the end of that day. Then we started
Paul
this
was
journey.
making it tense.
Yes, he was making a tent. Then we are showing people that you can design your own gardens using what you have in your compound. These are blocks. You can use timber. You can use bricks to create a garden. Now, just see, a plant of sukuma wiki, this one can give you 1,000 shillings a month. By you harvesting those leaves, it's called sukuma wiki because every week it produces something. Yes. And now on this portion, if we have only planted the sukuma wiki, we'll have 60 plants. That is 60,000 a month on this garden here. How many people in the villages cannot afford that amount of money? Very many. You can have onions growing in sacks. For those who feel they don't have land, okay? Yeah, that one. Yes. But what you are saying, you know, a small onion like this can save a quarrel in someone's home. Yes, because when a husband comes back, how can you give me a sauce without an onion? The woman will say, did you buy the onion here? Then a quarrel starts from there. But if somebody has, you look at this kind of sack, it is in the compound, but it looks nice, not because of those thorny flowers that people have in their compounds, on which they spend money every month to trim. Okay? This is our compound, and these are vegetables. We are telling people you can use the sacks, okay? You can use the car tires just to have a clean compound which is so benefiting you. Now, just
then this is medicine.
Yes, that is medicine. That cactus is medicine.
What does it treat?
What does it treat?
How about that one there?
This comfrey is a very good fertilizer. It's also food for the chickens. If you have a wound and you just pull that thing and put there, it will dry. That's comfrey. We use it for making our fertilizers. Our farm is a comfrey. What you are doing here, you see, these are 15 sacks. Now, out of each tomato, we don't get less than 30 tomatoes. And you know that a tomato is yes. Now, if I'm getting only 30 tomatoes from each one, that is 6,000 times 15. From these sacks here, These sacks
are opened up.
No, we don't open them down. No, they are not open down.
Is manure there?
Yes. We just put manure there, and that's what we do. This is a 30 by 100 plot. 30 by 100. We read a scripture there. If my people are called by my name shall humble, pray, turn from their wicked ways, I will heal their land. Now, this is a healed land, the other one is a sick land, but in the same area, okay? With
do you use fertilizer?
Here, this farm we make our own fertilizers, our own, not from any shop. We are certified, organic farm.
What do you do?
Okay.
What?
Yes. Okay. What we do here?
You mix what and what?
We mix what and what? Because the fertilizer we will show you after here. Because from here we'll take you the fertilizer.
Problem.
Now, we are
If
telling
you can
people,
first explain us how we can get the 2 million.
I only need to sell 3 bunches of bananas. These ones. See, okay? It's like a big plate. You know, some people when they are planting bananas, they as if they are planting cassava or maize. Now, a big plate matters. That's why we dig this 4 by 4 by 4, then 2.5 or 3 deep. The topsoil we put aside, and which implication has humus in it. Okay. Then the red soils we put, we don't want them. We spread them. We return the humus inside. If what we have returned is 2 wheelbarrows, then we need 1 wheelbarrow of manure, whether chicken manure whether it is cow dung, which is already rotten, not fresh cow dung, because here we use Bio-slurry. We have a biogas system. And that's what we use, and we get a good sucker because there is power in genetics. There are different types of bananas. Here, there in Uganda, there is an Nakabuluru. Even if you give it a lot of money, it will never grow beyond a particular size. Now, because we are commercial in setting, what we need is what will give us the best results. Now, we have this. You get the best sucker. The best sucker should not be like this one. This one is not the best sucker. The best sucker should be like a bulb. That kind of thing. Then, you plant. You plant your banana very well, and then the rest is taking care of it. Because even when we mulch, we do not mulch up to the whole plant. No, we just mulch at least 1 foot or 2 feet like that. We keep away all the insects. That's what we do. Now, if I sell only 3, yes, if I sell only 3 of these ones, each one at 5,000, I'm able to get 90,000 a year from one plant. That I've started, that's 2.7 million. Without even...
From one hole?
Yes.
From one hole or garden?
Now, the whole garden, 2.7 million. From one hole, I'm getting 3 bananas like this, and each I'm selling at 30,000. And then, with the suckers, I can sell 5 suckers from every plant every year. Now, this 5 times 30, those are 60. Okay. Is it 60? Whichever. Now, if I compute the money, I'm able to get almost 3 million from 30 banana plants.
In 30 by 100.
30 by 100 plot. This one here.
Indeed, you're rich.
Yes, we are telling people Uganda is rich, okay? Yes. Now, also, here we teach growing with the nature in mind, farming with the nature in mind. I don't know if I will have time to take the what we call a food forest, but I can give you the concept of food forest. When God put Adam in the garden, He made every kind of tree grow there. Every kind of tree. Now, meaning, I have this sour soap because I need it for my health. I have the entula I need for my health. I have the pepper camera I need it. I have the orange I need it. I have everything I need with nature. Because of this kind of the contours you see in here, they are safeguarding the erosion. Now, very few people, their land is flat, topsoil is being carried away, and after a few months, we say, we have witch doctors who are, our neighbors are bewitching us. But this you farm with the nature. Then, inside here, you can see that we have eggplants. Inside, we have pomfret. Yes. Yes, you see, I normally go to Mora to speak to men. I always speak about,
I have seen carrots.
Yes.
What is the second line?
The second line, those are, you call it what? You call it what? Those are they put in the sauce. It's called coriander. It's coriander. Now,
this one is for family use.
Yes, you see this one. And we love millet so much. Now, when I visit the place where there is millet,
and you would think, I wish you had put millet everywhere.
Yes, you see now, this is a training center, where we are telling people, you know, you ask people where's the millet, they say, millet these days doesn't yield, doesn't grow. Now, we are saying, here at our farm, one of the meals, if somebody is interested, will be callo, will be fish. And this is now a demonstration, because our theme this year has been food security. We need the callo, we need the sorghum. Seriously, if we are going to, because these are not perishable foods, you can store them. And there is a better way of doing it. Imagine this is like the poorest soils around. Busoga, these are not the richest soils, but it can work. Then we have cassava. We have our dodo. Instead of doing 10 feet apart, we are doing 5 from plant to plant, then 10 from line to line. But we have integrated this with the soya since the coffee is still young, it hasn't formed a canopy. Coffee is one of the cash crops we need to revive. As we are doing the food security, then we also have the cash security. That's what we are doing.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Come with us and follow this video until the end. Please share this video, and you need to be inspired because what we are touring here is magic. I believe it can inspire you outside there.
Every sector has an introductory statement. You see, everything, behind everything there is a spirit. There are values. Now, as a Bible-believing Christian, this verse drives the way I handle my animals. A righteous man cares for the needs of his animals. Of people in the names of Christians who are torturing animals. They don't give them water, they don't give them food, and the outside there, some of them are church leaders. They
Tie animal go for a
yes,
for holiday.
yes.
The pig will live.
Now, whenever we have this cow, it gives us 15 liters of milk every day. Now, it
You
also
have only one?
now this compound can have 5 cows, but we start from 1. I have other cows there, but not dairy. But this one here, specifically for milk, and we are supposed to bring others here, but now for now, we are using only 1 currently, because everybody starts with 1 outside there. Now, we get cow dung in the morning, we bring cow dung here in the mixer.
Guys, let's see where we are taking the cow dung.
Here, we mix it like thick porridge here, then we release it to come in the digester. This is like my mouth, this is like my stomach. Here, we tap the gas here, which we use for cooking, and this is our kitchen.
That is from 1 cow.
Yes, yes.
One
With
cow
1
dung.
cow, I can feed 50 people a day, because this one will burn for 4 hours non-stop using gas from 1 cow. Okay?
And you wired it?
Yes, you can see I have a meter here for the gas. And if you're feeding 50 people a day and you're using charcoal, trust me, you will use more than 300,000, maybe like 5 sacks. Now, by me having 1 cow, utilizing the gas, I am saving at least not less than 300,000. What else am I saving? I'm saving on the trees. The environment is being saved. Out there in the villages, people have 10 cows, 20 cows, but they are still struggling with the charcoal, destroying the environment. Here in Busoga, people are cutting all the trees in the names of selling charcoal and also in the names of
the meter is here.
Yes, the meter is there. Yes.
So is there anything put to it? Is just
Nothing,
mixing?
nothing, just mixing it.
So this meter, what does it do?
This meter will show us how much gas we have in there. It can tell you that it's empty or it's there.
Wow.
Do you know how many women suffer?
Firewood.
Yes. Now, we don't only get gas for cooking, but the same gas works in our brooder here. We have a brooder where when we bring the one on the chicks here, the heat reduces the gas Instead of people bringing small pots where they put charcoal. And the heat is evenly spread in this brooder. Then we put the chickens up there and down there. Actually, every raising of the chickens, we raise 300 birds every 6 months. Down there, and if it's a hen, we sell the 25,000.
1 acre land.
1 acre.
1 acre.
Musa needs to know this. It talks of 4.
He should come himself.
Now, Madam Helen, you ask him fertilizer, okay? Just follow me. After we get the gas out, you know what remains? What remains is this. Look at that. Do you feel any smell there?
No.
There's no smell because all the gas has been taken for cooking. What remains is called bio-slurry. Bio-slurry is a plant booster. Out of that hole, we have 20 jerry cans every month. And each jerry can goes for 15,000 if you're selling it. We don't buy fertilizer anywhere. This is what we use. We take in our bananas, even we have grown the millet and everything there using this from one cow. Okay?
So from here
It comes here and then here we scoop. And now, if we are not ready to use,
this is where it ends.
this is where it ends, nothing. But now you see there, the urine, you see the urine collection point there? No, that one doesn't have a name. It is called a cow.
She eats only the grass.
She eats grass. We don't have any other supplement for it.
Why don't you give some maize bran mixed with the
Okay,
soya?
we have some amino block that we give it, that kind of thing. Now, really what we are trying to show people, because we are not cosmetic in doing things, this is not like an agriculture show where everything is painted because people are coming to see. Now, we are showing real life at the farm, real life. 1 acre. If you can grow a fish like this size in a fish pond, this is a lot of success.
And they are so healthy.
Yes, they are so healthy.
Where do you get feeds from?
Now, Madam Helen, we are learning to minimize on the factory feeds. Now, when you see this type of cavera in every corner, this water has been fertilized by the slurry. Yeah, that's what we put in, and then planktons are created. Yes. Basically, actually, with the factory feeds, we are using less of it, and even the whole week, we may not
Is
put
there a
in.
way you can bring those plants, natural plants?
We have them over the other side.
Because fish like hiding.
Yes, we have them over the other side.
Yeah, alone, he has it too here. But the fish ponds alone there gives him 40 million per year. Yes, one fish pond in a year. Then he has tomatoes that gives him money. He has the other bananas.
40 plots.
You know,
30 by 100.
I just
He gets
can't believe.
2.7 million.
And I think I am going to bring my youth here and ask my youth, you have to register with me. You have to register with me as youth, and I first want to do the 50 youth where others will go and learn from. And I will bring pastor to train my youth, because we have now our motto in Serere that 1,000 youth should be employed within their compound 2025. So we want to bring some of them, 50 of them, to be trained by pastor here. After he has trained them, I will bring them very early. By 6 they are here. Pastor will give them what to eat. Then he will move around with them, sit them down, lecture them. They ask questions, they do what, they have lunch. After that, go back to the lecture. After they bring back them to Serara. Because if pastor comes to talk to them, when they have not seen what 1 acre can do, they will not understand. So pastor, I want you to expect 50 visitors next week.
Thank you.
Talk to them. Look at this. Can't this feed a family?
It can.
This alone, one.
Yes.
You know, one seed.
Wow.
And look at this. This is even more big.
Yeah, that's bigger. I've reserved this for the seed.
Will your wife have any complaint?
No.
When you have left her with all this, you can go to the center and she will not call you.
No.
Because there are tomatoes, there are onions, there is eggplant, there is millet, there is sorghum, there is milk, there is fish.
Yes.
Bananas. Actually, it is only salt that you cannot.
Yes.
You have not yet planted.
Yes,
and the salt is only 100 shillings.
Yes.
They just pick onion, go and bring the other.
Man.
I think today we have really believed what the president is talking about. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We see you in the next video. Bye bye for now. Enjoy the video. Share this video to all people outside there, so that they'll be able to believe what the president of Uganda talks about 1 acre farm and 4 acre farm. Bye bye for now.